This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Well, you're looking at the new Thomas A. Robinson National Track and Field Stadium. Hi, good evening, and welcome to Sports Sunday. I am Julian Gibson. Well, rain washed out play last night into the Providence Softball Association. They were hoping to get in 2 games, hopefully come Tuesday. Regular season play can continue. Well, no problems for track yesterday. Sean Miller looks like he's going freshwater fishing. Well, coming up with a big catch was Nathan Burrows from Cleveland Indians. He won his 60-meter heat.
Notice I had a bond there, but I didn't let it stop me. I just tried to do my best. Just tried to stay with the crew.
Also winning his 60-meter heat was Romel Russell from St. Mary's Patricia.
It was a good race for me, and I came first.
And Grand Bahama showing their domination once again. Elijah Walker from 8 Mile Rock, he won his 60-meter heat.
It went good. A boy named Ruben. I thought I couldn't have beat him, but I beat him.
Let's check out some of the field events. Shot put, how about Jonathan Smith from Tabernacle Baptist Academy? We know they can play basketball. Well, he also won the shot put.
The first throw, I had a better throw than all of them. I just went down on the second and third ones.
Well, you can get also some better throws.
Didn't get nothing to eat and didn't warm up properly.
So they ain't feed you this morning?
No, sir.
You ain't had nothing to eat?
No, sir, nothing to eat.
Switching to baseball, the Bahamas Baseball Federation Junior Nationals will take place in the second city, Freeport, Grand Bahama. Is it now time to move to a different venue?
The National has been growing from year to year. And right now it's so huge, you know, but in New Providence there's no facilities to really host the Nationals at that level.
We've been to Grand Bahama now the past 3 years. I think a rotational basis certainly wouldn't hurt. And I think that's something the AGM needs to look forward to the next meeting.
I think it's going to be a 3rd or 4th time, so I think it's overdue.
The disadvantage is that the senior boys, the 25 and under, the 16 and under, playing on fields that is only 250. You know, so I think that'll be a disservice to them.
I'd like to see the Nationals in Abaco and in Eleuthera. The challenge is to be able to have the venue to be able to provide the coach pitch, the minor and the major, 60 and 70, and then in the seniors, 90 feet. And so far, only Nassau and Freeport have that kind of venue where we can host the different divisions all at the Nationals. I know that Little League was sponsored in Abaco last year, or maybe the year before, and so they have the facilities to host the 9, 10, 11, 12 divisions. But when you get into the juniors who play 90 feet and you get to the seniors who play 90 feet, they don't have the fields. So we have to find a way to develop those fields. And if we can in Abaco, then why not?
And switching to sloop sailing, the Long Island Regatta this year should be exciting. They will start sailing come Thursday.
Long Island, which is considered our 2nd largest regatta, organized regatta in the year, always put on a tremendous show. And so we're very happy, elated that this year again, Long Island will put on a tremendous sailing event in Salt Pond, Long Island, where the largest fleet of boats will go and support the Long Island Association's regatta.
And finally in sports, flag football here in the Bahamas is growing very fast. In fact, it's the best sports ticket in town. The future looks pretty bright.
Roughly we have 1,200 people out here every Sunday between spectators and fans, and we have about 500 of those are just players. So as you can see, we have to play 2 games using 2 fields just to be able to keep up. And right now, I mean, it's very, very challenging, but you know what? We've been very, very successful in the last 4 years. And long term, what we plan to do with flag football is just how we've created the women's division. We want to create a youth division. Hopefully long term, a part of our goal is to get into the schools and start training the kids at a very young age with flag football, because if you look in the men's division right now, we play basically every facet of tackle football except tackle. We have linemen that are allowed to block hand to chest. You have a punter, you have a field goal kicker, we kick off. There's blocking that's allowed. So our goal is to get youth prepared and hopefully get some scholarships through learning the fundamentals of football.
Well, that's all the time for Sports on a Sunday. Once again, I'm Julian Gibson. Stay tuned. Your better forecast is still to come.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.